How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are at Saddle Hills. We're playing a new course today. And if you're seeing this video, that means my phone didn't die. I recorded a video earlier today and the wind absolutely ruined it, so I'm back to record a second time today. I shot +8 the first round, and then I played a second round by myself and I shot 4 under. So hopefully I can kind of finish somewhere in the middle of that. I'd be happy to show you guys that video. I might put some clips in here if they're not windy, but I'll put them at the end of this video. That way you guys, for those who actually want to watch them, can just skip to the end or stay till the end. That'd be awesome. But like, subscribe, do all the good stuff. We got new shoes. You guys will see them throughout the video, but let's get into it. Hole 1, it's just a little bit of a curve, or it's honestly straight, but I'm just going to throw a hyzer forehand with the T-bird. It's about 250 feet down there, water behind, so let's try to avoid the water. Those trees saved me from a lot of pain. I'll definitely have to put the clip in where I threw my disc on hole 2. There's water and I didn't see it until after I threw my disc into it. And so it's a clip of me running barefoot in the water, grabbing my disc because, yeah. Okay, even into hole 2, we like that. This one's the water hole, so we're gonna throw a forehand, try to flatten it out, and crash down at the very end, give us a birdie look. I flipped it way more than I wanted to there. Thankfully it didn't hit anything, and it did still crash down. I might be behind some trees. I might play this smart and just lay it up. It's not like a big drop off, but it is a downhill after the basket, so if I miss, I'm gonna go long. I feel like I'd rather just start myself off even through 2 and not risk going over, but we'll have to see what it looks like. But anyways, if you stay to the end of the video, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a rundown on how I feel about Saddle Hills. And then I will also tell you guys a little bit more about like the plan for the channel and where I wanna go with it, and also what comes in the future, like what's going to be the content that keeps coming out. I really enjoy doing this, not only for you guys, but just for myself. I feel like it's really good for me, and keeps me active, keeps me healthy, keeps me going out. I can explain more of that later on when we continue moving on through the course. I'll kind of explain why. I mean, I already kind of have explained why disc golf, but there's definitely more to it that I can tell you guys. Okay, that's not what we're necessarily looking for there. That definitely was a layup, or well, I should have hit the putt or hit some part of the basket is what I was hoping for, but I didn't, and then I missed the putt back up the hill. So we're +1 through 2. There's a lot of birdie opportunities here, so I'm not too disappointed in that. But hole 3, it's just a straight putter through the gap. Basket's like 190 feet away, 165 feet away. It's like right there, so if we can just get it through the gap, we should have a putt for a birdie. Let's just throw it straight. Okay, so yeah, that's a tap-in putt for a birdie, so we're back to even. But yeah, so a little bit about like, I love making these videos, not only because it gets me out, keeps me healthy, but last semester I was a new member, some people would call it, and in a fraternity. That was not going well for me, so I dropped. I felt it was not necessarily what I wanted to do, so I dropped. And I feel like a way to keep me engaged in a part of my life, I don't know if you guys could see that, but kind of like keep things interesting in my life, was to start creating videos for disc golf. And it's worked. I mean, I absolutely love my life right now. All right, hole 4 here. I don't know if you can see, but massive hill right in the way. The basket's a little to the left of the hill. I threw my T-bird last time and parked it like 2 feet away in my 4-under round, so we'll try to do the same. I'm gonna throw a forehand because I know I can get the height with the forehand, and hopefully we just turn it over enough that it keeps turning. I'm hoping that the wind isn't too intense for you guys this round. If it is, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna upload this one. But yeah, it's definitely died down since this morning. It was awful this morning. It was so windy. I couldn't even think, it was so windy. And there were fighter jets flying over me like crazy. Maybe I'll put a clip in of one of the fighter jets flying over me. It's pretty cool. If you really like planes like my brother does, I would really recommend this course because you have jets flying over you like every 2 minutes and they're like right there. But yeah, I'll meet you at the top. Hopefully the wind isn't as bad. All right, so we're even. Very happy with that. I do have to say there are 2 holes on this course that are absolutely terrifying. And they're on the back 9. So my thought process kind of going through the first 2 rounds and now this round is set yourself up for success and try to be at least like 2 to 3 under by the time that we get to that first hole that's really hard, which is hole 13. So if we can be set up, if we can be like kind of in the right mindset at that point, then we should be okay. But we're on hole 5 now. It's a 240-ish foot par 3. It's pretty much just a straight backhand or forehand, and you should have a look. One of my favorite feelings in the world is whenever like I'm trying to learn a course and I throw multiple throws and my better throw is the first throw. And then I throw an awful second throw because it makes me feel like, you know, I was right. I chose the right disc. And then obviously the worst feeling in the world is when you throw a second shot or third shot and it's the best shot and then you're like, dang, I was wrong. Or if it's your third shot, dang, I was wrong twice. But it feels really good to actually find the discs that work for each hole. And already I'm starting to figure that out for, for this course now. So I'm not surprised that I shot +8 my first round. And then my second round, I shot 4 under because I started to have a feeling of what discs work best. All right, guys, even on to hole 6. This is one of the holes that I still don't know what I want to throw. I threw a good Valkyrie backhand, and then I threw a good T-bird backhand, and then I threw a bad T-bird backhand, and I've only thrown my Valkyrie once. So we're gonna take them both up to the tee pad, and we're gonna decide when we get there. I forgot to mention, hole 6, it's pretty much straight down the hill, like 400-ish feet, just straight in front, but it's a hyzer backhand. I just can't decide which one. Okay guys, so we ended up across the water. The basket is like through the trees, so I'm gonna have to go over them. Yep, that was exactly what I meant to do. I don't know if you guys could see, but I hit a tree before getting out of the trees, and then it rolled all the way down to the basket. So we'll take what's given to us. We just really got to capitalize heading into this next stretch. There's a lot of birdie opportunities in here. We just got to make sure that we capitalize and hit our putts. That's what's really been hurting me this day, is that I'll leave myself like 20 to 30 feet out, and then I hit basket, or I hit the chains and chain out, or anything like that, and it's hurting me. All right, sorry guys, I don't know if I said this, but we're actually only +1. We're not +2. We took a single there, which is nice. I just went a little long on my hammer throw, but I really like this hole. It's just a huge hyzer around the tree, and the basket's like 100 feet, 200 feet behind that tree line right there. So big hyzer backhand, and we should be there. This one's just straight ahead too, but there's just a different type of gap here. We're gonna throw my T-bird fast, and hopefully it can skip up the hill and just kind of slide up, but we'll see what happens. Perfectly executed birdie. We love to see those. This is hole 9. It's just a straight backhand all the way down about like 300, in between like 300 to 400 feet. I'm not really sure how much, but this is definitely a reachable hole with the 7-speed. So T-bird, straight, hyzer at the end. Man, that was such a good throw, but I guess it like hit an air pocket or something, and it dropped so fast. I seem to keep leaving those putts short just a little bit, but that's okay. A par is great. We're still even through through 9. We're even on the front 9. We love to see that. Hole 10, it's pretty much the same as 9, just looks a little different. It's just another T-bird backhand. We really want this, if this can stand up, it should be parked. It's gonna be another long putt, guys. I'm telling y'all, these long putts, man, they're gonna be what gets me, dude. But anyways, my left butt cheek, guys, it hurts. It hurts. Feels like I pulled something in my left cheek. But at the same time, I didn't really stretch, so that could be my fault. I apologize for the wind, but that was a great putt. That felt so smooth. It had good pace on it, good speed, good line, good everything. So now we're 1 under through 10 on to hole 11. This one is just straight up. It's a forehand line. We love that. It's like 275. It's like 240 or 275, one or the other. But I keep throwing my T-bird, but it's like perfect for every single one of these holes. So I might as well just keep throwing it. Alright guys, hole 12, I keep forgetting about it, but it's a great hole. It's just a big backhand hyzer to fade in, or turn, fade in. I birdied it last time, I can't remember if I said that or not, but it's like 300 feet. I just really like this hole. Released it way too early. That just felt funky to me. But we should just have a pitch up for a par. We'll take a par. We'll be 1 under through 12 on the 13. That's where the stretch starts to get pretty hard. There's like 2 birdie holes through the last 7. So it's mainly just pars from here on out. We just really need to take pars and finish strong. If we do that, then we should be fine. Okay, that was a great putt safe par there. We're still 1 under on the hole 13, the really hard one, I guess. It's pretty much like straight, but it's just really far, and like it's really deep in the woods with no real gaps. So we're just gonna throw my T-bird, try to sit it like around, just somewhere around like the tree line, and then hopefully we can pitch up and take a par. Man, that was brutal. That was such a chop. I was chopping at that disc so hard. That's frustrating, but it's okay. We are going, so we're actually on the next tee pad. We're on hole 14's tee pad. I think the smart play here is to take the bogey. This could easily turn into a double or triple. So I think the smart play is chip something up, try to get it in the tree line where we should have been on the drive, and then lay up, take a bogey. Hello. Sorry I dropped you guys. Yeah. Even though that was a bogey, in my head, I'm thinking that was a good bogey. That was a very good bogey from where we were, and then the layup was really, I thought I was about to make that, by the way. But, I mean, we're sitting at even. That's pretty much where we want to be right now. This is a birdie hole, and then there's one more birdie hole. Yeah, we should be fine. Okay, hole 14, even. This one is over the hill, and then pretty much straight. So we're gonna throw my T-bird again, shocker. And we're just gonna try to get it to stand up and then fade at the end. And we should be okay. Hello. That was a weird hole. I don't want to talk about that. That was super lucky, honestly. I got very lucky that entire hole. But on the hole 15, we are even. No, we're still. I think we're even. We should be even. So I think we're even. I don't want to throw my T-bird here because I've thrown it the past like 2 times and it didn't work out for me. So I'm gonna throw my truth, just not super hard. Hopefully it flattens and then fades at the end. So, welcome to the worst hole on the course, hole 16. It sucks. As you can see, the gap is so small, and I hate it. So we're gonna go with Old Faithful here. T-bird, might as well. If we can get out of this with a par, I would be more grateful than I don't know what, but I'd be so grateful there's not even a word for it. But yeah, let's just get it down there. Yeah, that was easy. That was like, I don't even care that I did that. That was just so good. I mean, like, I know I'm good. It's whatever. That was actually amazing. Holy crap. That was just very good. That was such a good throw. Everything about it came out my hand nice. We have a tester putt. Oh my God. Not a tester, a run. We have a run, and we are going to run with it. If we can birdie this hole, I would be even more grateful than I just was for hitting that gap. If everything just came into like, if everything just fell into place here, God, I mean, like, what a better day to be playing disc golf, because there isn't one. If we hit this, I'm freaking going home, eating ice cream, and watching movies all night. And doing a scholarship because I have to, but yeah. What can I say? We took a par. That's awesome. That feels really good. On the hole 17, the basket is barely to the right of those trees right there. So my mindset behind this is skip shot with the Valkyrie. The wide rim will allow for the skip shot, and then the higher speed will allow for me to not turn it over. It's also a -2.2, or it's a, yeah, -2.2. So if I just throw it with enough hyzer, it won't flip over. We should be okay. I swear I literally did the exact same thing earlier today, and I parked it like 3 feet from the basket. So don't cancel me, it's just my opinion. Don't cancel me, it's just my opinion. That should have been great, but it's okay. Honestly, I'm not too bummed out about it. We're having a great round. We're just gonna throw my Rhino from here and try to hyzer it in. Great putt there to finish off that hole. Hole 18, it's up the hill to the left. T-bird, as usual, backhand. Let's just try to get it out there. Okay, with that drive, that puts us in a par range there. So we'll just lay up and then take a par, and we'll finish 1 under today. Finally have a video that's, I feel proud of posting. We had a good round today, good putts. I'm super happy with how I performed, and I'm happy that I'm able to show you guys for once. All right, guys, if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. It really flew by for me. I actually had a great time filming that video for you guys, and I'm happy with the round. I mean, we finished 1 under. My putting was on tempo, it was on pace, it was perfect. But just kind of like, I guess, like a little bit more info. So for one, how do I feel about the course? I really enjoy this course. It's super, super fun to play. The only things that I would warn people about are, if you want to play this course, don't go after it rains, or if it's rained like recently at all, it's going to smell awful. It's going to be muddy. It holds water really well. And then also, if you don't like noise around you when you're playing, do not come to this course. It's right next to like an Air Force base or something, and it is so loud all the time. There's always fighter jets flying over you. I tried my best to I tried my best to record when they weren't flying over so you guys can hear me best. I think I did a pretty good job with it, but overall, it's a great course. I love it. I'll probably be playing it again pretty soon. Maybe we can do some challenges here too, not just Zebos, because I know that it can get kind of exhausting watching the same course over and over again. But after all of that, so for the future, so as you guys know, next Tuesday we're going to be having our drivers only challenge. I'm super excited about that. It should be fun. But other than that, I have a Temu disc, okay? And if you guys really want to see me play with it, I'll do a round. I'll do a round here. I'll do a round at Saddle Hills with it if you guys really want me to, but you're going to say so. And I'll do a round with that in my putter. I'll putt from like circle 2 probably, because I'm not that great. So like circle 2, and I'll play with the Temu disc. I feel like that'll be super funny to do. It'll be just kind of a fun thing that we can experience together. There's also a course about 30 minutes away that I was recommended that I'm probably going to go play. I'll play it for you guys. And then I'm trying to think what else I had planned, but I can't really remember. It's mainly just for the future. I'm going to be here. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be around. I'll keep posting for you guys. I love it. And if you guys have any suggestions, again, please let me know in the comments. I want to do things for you guys. I want to do them because it sounds fun. And yeah, so if you made it to the end, thank you so much. Like, subscribe, comment, and I'll go ahead and just kind of do like a little montage at the end here for you guys to watch my round prior to this one. But again, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you all on Tuesday.